What up? It's your boy. Shameful. Let's do a moment of silence for those who risk their lives so we can have buildings, so people can have workplaces to make their livings, to make their retirement. You don't get that unless people like Cailen Vilness, hopefully I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, we got Eric and Patrick Stemmer. There is sorry, beg my part, I have to pull up. It's in you know where I can find it? I wrote it in the description. So let's just quickly go to the description I wrote here. And I'll read the description. So we got here, it says, Kelowna, BC, construction crew, more workplace safety is needed. Okay? Hashtag Kelowna, BC, hashtag crane catastrophe, hashtag Winnipeg mourns with you. It is with deep sadness that I do this live stream for all the construction workers around the world. Men or women, you're underpaid, overworked, often given the worst jobs guaranteed. I have a couple of edits to do, but it's easy. Most dangerous. I respect you. Tough work, not a lot are cut out for. Real men and women pound hammers and haul concrete. Thank you to all the responders that must deal and heal these brave boys and gals, eh? 5 people lost their lives in the crane collapse, which happened Monday morning, July 12th. 5 bodies have been recovered at this point. We don't know if there's any more yet. Cailen Vilness lost his life, as well as Jared Zook, brothers Eric and Patrick Stemmer. And the 5th body hasn't been identified for what I could see all over the internet yet. Maybe it's coming in this morning. 5 bodies have been pulled. No word yet on the name of the 5th soul lost. Tragedy strikes every day. Band together, take away the pain, help others through it together. Show kindness to all. We never know when or if we will see each other again. It takes a lot to admit that you're wrong, or maybe that you could have been kinder, or that you should have been kinder. But that part that takes a lot is actually a genuine side in you. So hopefully you have it in you to let go and be kind to others, even if maybe they're not as kind to you as they could be. I don't know about killing them with kindness, but maybe just hold off on rebuttaling and being mean, and just walk away. This stream is more about people who lost their life and workplace safety being a thing, jobs taken. People underestimate a construction worker. People are asked to do things very often, daily, that if a construction worker isn't careful, he could die in the next second with his next step if he isn't very careful. Things like that, I really hope that all measures for safety were taken in this tragedy. I really do want a full investigation into what happened here. This is a monstrous tragedy that we can't let be replicated here in Winnipeg. No 23-year-old man or woman should not get to make it to 24 because of, workplace safety not being a priority. So look forward to me following up on this with regard to what happened. You know, I would like to find out what happened. First, we pay respects to those who lost their lives, and then we pay respect to those by ensuring that the same accident doesn't happen here in Winnipeg, doesn't happen in Dubai, in Iran, in Russia, in Winkler, in Washington, in Maine. Okay? Thank you to everybody for tuning in, sharing and liking the videos. These ones mean a lot to me. I try hard to make a piece of content with heart, and you know, things that matter to me don't often matter to most, but maybe I can influence something that matters to me to matter to you. And if that's the worst that influence can do, then it's not such a bad thing, influencing other people with the correct light. All right? If you get a chance, there's some videos. A father and a girlfriend of Cailen Vilness, they get to share their feelings for a few minutes on some Canadian news coverage there. Global covers it, CBC, and I'm not sure. Global was the one that I saw. A couple of statements from the father of Cailen, as well as the girlfriend, the 23-year-old girlfriend of Cailen Vilness. It's very sad. I love BC so much. I love looking at the tall buildings that BC has. We don't have quite the same structures here in Winnipeg. We have a downtown with a business sector and things like that. And yes, we have very tall buildings, but not as tall as you guys. And your buildings are flashier. Plus, they're overlooking the ocean and things like that. We don't have that here in Canada. I mean, in Manitoba. I'm a prairie boy. I grew up in the fields farming wheat. I really do look forward to bringing you a deep, a deep look at what happened. If possible, if I can find information that's truthful and credible, I will bring it to you regarding the crane. Maybe some video footage of the crane can be watched, and I can say it looks like the footings gave out on one side, something like that, but right now I can only sort of envision what happened, and hearing about from the father on the news saying that his son was working up near the boom, it just makes my mind races with what was going on before it happened and as it happened. So it's very sad, tragic. Tragedy and catastrophe are words that come to mind when thinking about this play out. If you know anybody who works in construction, make sure you say thank you. Say thank you for building buildings that give me a place to go work, that give my mom or my dad or my wife or my cousin or my brother a place to go work, to earn a living for years to come, to raise a family off that building, right? Construction workers are so undervalued, The person's name on the building is the guy that did nothing to build the building, 90% of the time guaranteed. So I think construction workers are highly underpaid. Can you name another job where you could go to work and probably not come home? What types of livelihoods do you all have where you risk your life every day so somebody else can have a job. There's not going to be many that are saying, oh, it's me, I do. Unless you're a fisherman or police officer or firefighter. Believe me, there's many other jobs. Construction worker, I think I said that. There's not a lot of other jobs that are, then if you're a healthcare professional, you risk your life every day, helping heal. I did put a kudos out to all first responders, ambulance, fire, paramedics, doctors, nurses. Y'all get a shout out. You heal the construction workers as they come in. I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching, liking, and sharing the video. Have a good one. Peace. So sorry to the parents that lost a child, a friend, a brother, a sister, a loved one. The families. Deepest condolences, eh? Heavy-hearted hash man.